Hey guys, Extrasify here. Welcome back to another gold making video and another gold farming spot. Now today's video will be gold farming in an open world spot right here next to the Blackrock Mountain at the Blackrock Stronghold. Now this is a farm that a lot of people have covered years ago, as it's been a very consistent and solid gold farm, and I figured I'd come over and give it a try today, do an hour solo farming it, and then share my results with you guys. So as you can see, there are an absolute heap of mobs all around this general area, and in this side over here as well. There's another pack that spawns around here. So as you can see, you just go all the way around, just killing all the mobs, and these are a bit of a force respawn. So the faster you kill them, the faster they respawn. You pretty much always have mobs to attack and loot. It's very simple, very easy, and on top of it, you can bring a few of your friends to make the kills quicker and obviously have more kills and loot per hour, as that will obviously greatly increase your gold potential. Now, having said that, when I did this hour of farming here, I gotta say, maybe I just had some bad RNG or something, but this spot seems to be a bit nerfed, and I'll go into that in just a moment. But we really didn't get that many green items in general, and a lot of the ones we did, it was a very similar loot table to the Blackrock Depths. So basically a lot of lower level trash, greens, nothing too great. Obviously you have some good sets, so it's not like we completely busted out. But I gotta say, especially for the amount of mobs here, I really had some higher hopes. So let's just go ahead and get into it. These are my bags after a whole hour of farming here. As you can tell with the amount of mobs, you would think that my bags would be a bit more full than this. This was not me vendoring. As you can tell, I have, gray items that I would totally be vendoring. So I just decided to keep literally everything to show you guys how much loot you don't really get. Now, ironically enough, we did get one blue item. We got the Serenity Belt, but as far as a blue world drop goes, it's literally worth 8 gold. Very unfortunate there. It's a very common blue, and it is a unique appearance, so I'm surprised that it's this cheap on my realm, but it is a couple hundred gold region wide. But yeah, definitely not a great find. Now, as far as the gray items go for transmogs, there's some decent items, like the smooth leather set is pretty good, and these crested bucklers are actually worth a few hundred gold region wide, about 100 gold on my realm. They are a unique appearance, so that is definitely why. But nothing too special here. I'm not really going to go over much of the green items as they are a bit common and low value, but I will say we did have some decent gold value here. Now that is from these leatherworking patterns. So we have the heavy scorpid leggings. We got one of these, and it has a region value of about 5k, and min buy on my realm is 1500 gold. Then the really nice ones, we have the heavy scorpid shoulders. Now I did get 3 of these, which is a bit surprising. Maybe they're a bit common to drop from these mobs here. They're 4,000 gold on my realm, and they have just under 10,000 region-wide value. Now that is because they make these very unique, weird-looking shoulders. I haven't seen any kind of shoulders like this, so that's probably why they are so expensive. And then lastly, we have the heavy scorpid vest, which goes for just about 500 gold on my realm and a region value of 1800. So like I said, we got 4 of those, so I don't know what this heavy scorpid set is, but we got an absolute ton of those items. So yeah, if we hover over the bag appraiser add-on, it's saying we have just under 35,000 gold in looted item value, but obviously the heavy scorpid set is the vast majority of the value here. But yeah, at least we got a good amount of those heavy scorpid patterns, bringing probably about 27k of the 35,000 gold value that I have for my bags. Now those patterns will probably take a little while to sell, as they're old school patterns, and obviously I have a lot of them. I have a total of 8 different heavy scorpid patterns. So yeah, they'll take a little while to sell, but And this really surprised me. This used to be a very popular farm a number of years ago, and yeah, this definitely has to be nerfed. Now maybe this is not news to people. Maybe people found out that this was nerfed a while back. I'm not too sure. But you know, you can still get epic world drops here. I don't think you can get the Skullflame shield, but you can get plenty of other good ones that are Eastern Kingdom specific. So does this farm have potential? I definitely think it does. You know, 30k value is not bad whatsoever. Is it the best? Definitely would not say it is the best, but definitely a nice farm to try if you just want to do something different. Like I said, bring a few friends if you'd like. You can get more kills per hour and have a lot more mobs to loot. Now, obviously, the amount of mobs here is absolutely insane, but the drops themselves seem to be few and far between. So just take it with a grain of salt. And yeah, I mean, if you have a full party here clearing these mobs out, I'm sure you'll get an absolute ton of items and a great looted item value per hour. But as far as coming over here solo or maybe with like one other person, it'll be okay, but it's definitely not going to be as great as like the Silithus open world gold farm, or even like in Thousand Needles, the Den Wamper farm. They just seem to provide way more transmog and have way better sets, in my opinion. So while this was fun to experiment, I am very much disappointed that this seems like it has been heavily nerfed. So guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe, check out my other gold making content, consider being a YouTube channel member today to support me financially, and check out goldcap.com for a great plethora of gold making guides, well in depth, and just a very strong community over there that loves to help newer and veteran gold makers. With all that stuff out of the way, thank you again for watching today's video. Good luck with your auction house sales, and I'll see you guys in the next gold making video.